Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon, and today I will be giving you your July love reading. Okay, now this is a general reading, so this can apply to singles, this can apply to couples. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out your moon, your rising sign, another video, somebody else's video, what have you, whatever, you know, tickles your fancy, as I say. Now the cards are already been blessed and meditated on. FYI, I'm painting in the background. I've been saying this on every video, so if the background looks a little jacked, you know why. I'm in the process of painting. I meditated on your sign, and I know that the last video we had, which was the beginning of July, it was about hidden truths. And for some of you guys, I feel like the truth is like you guys had that one-on-one talk with your lover, whoever your significant other is, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. You had that serious talk, and it's kind of like things are turning out, you know, for the better. And, you know, some of you guys, and this can still be relative to what I just said, but some of you guys, you have somebody new in your life and you feel like this person is like a wish come true. It's like they came into your life at the perfect time. They're there to heal you. They're there to make you stronger. You know, you're going to just feel love. You know what I'm saying? Like you appreciate this person, whoever it is. Now, this person could be a water sign, or this person could be coming in very soon, because when I was meditating, I got the crescent moon. So in this, you know, right now, I believe we just had the new moon, so we're in the waxing stage right now. So the moon, I haven't looked at it, but more likely is in the crescent stage. So this can be coming in fairly fast, quickly. But yeah, I feel like you guys are in a good place. Excuse me, my nose itches. You guys are in a good place right now, and that's awesome. And I'm happy for you. So let's see what the cards say, okay? So we're going to do the 5-card spread. The situation, the challenge, your focus, the advice, the outcome. We're going to start off with the oracle cards. Then we're going to clarify with some tarot cards. So let's get into it. For Libra, sun, moon, or rising, okay? Okay, that one wanted to come out. And I just had this for Taurus in the same position. Breathe. I'm going to lay out the cards, and then I'm going to go over it. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Sorry. Lay out the cards, and then I'm going to go over them afterwards. It really itches. Okay. All right, your challenge. All that glitters. For your focus, go to the sea. Not go to the sea, to the sea. For your, let's do a shuffle. Thank you. For your advice, we have come to the edge. Taurus had that in their reading too, but in a different position. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Taurus. Perhaps. It could be any sign. Everybody has a little bit of something in their chart, right? All right, so for your outcome, we have never-ending story. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, your current situation right now is breathe. So, some of you guys are taking time out for yourself. Some of you guys are taking time out from the relationship. Some of you guys are just in a meditative state right now. You're trying to figure some things out. Figure out what you want when it comes to love. Figure out what you need, what's necessary for you to get over past pain, past hurts. So that's where you're currently at right now. Oh, excuse me. All right. So in your challenge position, you have all that glitters. Okay. So what this is basically, it's just like the saying, all that glitters is not gold. So somebody's wearing a mask, and that person could be you. It's like denial in a way. It's like not really denial, but like not showing like your true face. It's also your challenge could be that some of you guys could be a little shallow, and you're looking at things from a materialistic point of view as opposed to the heart, you know. And so some of you guys really need to know that, you know, sometimes people just wear false masks. They're not, you know, just get to know the person and don't just judge straight off of appearance or what they say they have. Like, really get to know them, dig a little deeper, and you'll find out sooner than later. And we all want to know sooner than later. We don't want anybody wasting their time, our time, your time, anybody's time, if they're not who they say they are. So, you know, look at things from a heart point of view and not just, you know, this person has a shiny car, this person, you know, they say that they got the good job, or they do have the good job, but that person could be an asshole, you know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be happy, or you're not happy. In your focus position, we have to the sea. So you're just focusing on going with the flow of things. If you're in a relationship, then you're just, you know, it's kind of like, it's like this card is kind of like the Six of Swords in the tarot deck. It's kind of like, you know, going to a place of peace. You know, it's like, I'm not going to control the situation. I'm tired of arguing. I just want to focus on it's just be. You know what I mean? I just want to be. I just want to, you know, go with the flow of things. I don't want to argue. I don't want to feel like I have to tell you everything all the time. I just want to chill out. You know what I'm saying? If I keep itching my nose, excuse me. I feel like, but I do itch during readings. But you guys, I'm just really kind of like, really, it's really going on. For your advice, we have come to the edge. So this is basically, you know, show your good and your bad. Don't afraid to open up. Don't afraid to, you know, be naked, if you will. Show all of you. No, but open up, you know, show the good, show the bad, show the ugly, you know, what have you. Don't just kind of like all that glitters, like, don't just show a certain part of you. Don't wear that mask. Take it off, you know, take that risk to show who you are, to open yourself up. Be a little vulnerable. Perhaps that's not how you were in your last relationship. You weren't vulnerable. But I'm just noticing there's a face in that little piece of land that she's on right there. You see that face? You focused? Yeah, it's there. So for your outcome, we have never-ending story. Never-ending story. Remember that movie? It's old. I mean, I don't know if I'm aging myself or what have you or whatever, but I mean, come on. The whole dragon flying thing, and Brandon, somebody was in it. Rest in peace, because I know he's no longer here. But yeah, that was an awesome, like, I think it was a trilogy. I think it was like a 3-part or 2-part, but it was good. So you have a never-ending story. So it's kind of like, if you don't, you know, show yourself, if you don't confront things, you know, with that person, then it's gonna you're gonna basically feel like you're repeating yourself. It's kind of like it's kind of like dealing with the same thing over and over again. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with the same person. It could be with a different person. But it's just like, if you don't make the changes within yourself, then all you're going to draw in is the same thing over and over and over again. Okay? Some of you guys could, you know, be in a current relationship and it's just the same arguments over again, the same trust issues over again, you know, and you're just tired. if you're not in a relationship, then again, look at yourself and kind of figure out, all right, what is it that I'm missing? Because it always seems like I'm attracting assholes, or I'm attracting, but that's, I mean, hey, I'm attracting the wrong type of person. They always say one thing and then there's somebody else the next, and I'm tired of it. So it's kind of like, again, take that time out for you, figure it out, and be vulnerable, because perhaps put it this way, and this is some advice that somebody actually gave me, because I remember saying a while ago to somebody, one of my friends, why is it that I can't get this certain type of person, and this was, some years back, and I was just in a place where it's just like, I was just tired, it's just like, I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I contribute. But this person said to me, and this is what I'm getting at saying it to you, because this is not about me, it's about you, But this person said to me, well, if that's, that's the kind of persona you give off. You know what I mean? Like, if you give off that persona of, not really being a gold digger, but, you're all about materialistic things, and Libras, they like nice things, and they know how to get it themselves. They don't have to rely on somebody to give them nice things. So I'm not saying that you are gold diggers, because you guys are go-getters and you will get what you want materialistically. But the person said to me, like, well, what you give off is what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, if you give off, the persona, like, oh, I'm not into relationships, I'm kind of just, I kind of just want to hook up, then that's all you're going to get. You're not going to get that serious side of the person. And that other person is looking at you like, well, I thought that this is what you wanted, like, this is what you're giving off. This is the energy that you're giving off to me. This is the vibe that you're giving off to me. So keep that in mind. Some food for thought. Because once that person said that to me, I made some adjustments. I had to come to the edge. You know what I'm saying? Oh. All right, so let's get some clarifiers here. Let's get a clarifier for breathe. Okay. 1 and then the 2, 2 into the 3. Da, 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 da. Right. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to lay out the cards and go over them after, okay? All right, so for all that glitters is in your challenge position. We have the 2 of Cups. I want one more. Ooh, and that just wanted to pop out. 5 of Wands. I just want to make sure I'm not there showing my boobies. 5 of Wands is what came out with the 2 of Cups. Come to see. This is what we have for your focus. Going with the flow, yes. We have the 10 of Cups. Nice, 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 nice. We have come to the edge is your advice. We have 10 of Swords. And then for never-ending story, let me get one more for the 10 of Swords. Let me get one more for come to the edge, please. We are at the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Never-ending story. I'm trying to avoid itching my nose. Okay. Never-ending story. We got the 2 of Wands. And we got the Tower. Sometimes I feel like putting out 1. Sometimes I put out 2. We can do whatever we want, right? I like that. So, breathe. Your current situation. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that it's kind of like you're taking the time out to figure out what is going to, ground you. This is something new coming in that is going to make you feel blessed. And I feel like this is a person. Okay? Like I said in the beginning, I feel like somebody is coming in and it's going to feel like a blessing to you. And this is the person, this is what you need. It's kind of like, this is what spirit is sending you. You know, it's giving you, they're giving you exactly what you need. And my nose. They're giving you exactly what you need. And this is going to be something, like I said, that's healing. It's going to give you strength. It's going to give you, you know, stability. For your challenge, we had all that glitters. And what clarified that was the Two of Cups. Galaxy. Galaxy. He like gets on my daughter's feeding chair, and yeah. So clarifying that, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, and that was with all that glitters. So I kind of feel like, and again, this is in your challenge position, so I kind of feel like, because some of you guys, the challenge is, you know, being materialistic, you know, looking at things, you know, the wrong way. Like, are we focused? Can we focus, camera? Yeah. Looking at things, you know, that are shiny and glittery, and not really looking at things for what they truly are. It's kind of like, it's creating an imbalance. It's like you're not going to get, like I said, you're not going to get who it is that you want, you know, because you're focused on the wrong things. And that's going to create that conflict within yourself. And it's going to kind of be like, well, what's my problem? Like, why do I keep attracting this type of person? Why can't I get, you know, that union that I want? Maybe that you're looking at that union from, you know, a shiny point of view when it's really not. And that ties into the focus, which is, you know, you want that Ten of Cups. Like, you're focused on getting that. So it's just like, all right, maybe I just need to go with the flow of things and not trying to, you know, look at things from a surface level. You know, let me just go with the flow and see who this person is. Let me go with the flow with myself and kind of just, you know, chill out and, you know, kind of take on that earth energy, like that down to earth, that, like, you know, slow and steady, wins the race kind of vibe, kind of, you know, being a little bit more practical instead of being, and I'm not calling you guys materialistic, but I'm just saying, like, looking at what a person has. And don't get me wrong, we want people who are equally yoked, you know. We want people, you know, who we feel that if we get in a relationship with, you know, they're going to be able to bring to the table, maybe not the same, if not more, but at least close enough so you're not in a position where you're struggling. So I do get that, but that's to a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you can pay the bills, as long as you can pay half my rent, you know, and there's love there, you're gonna, you know, a person, as long as they're focused on whoever it is that you're dealing with, or whoever it is that's coming to you, if they're focusing on themselves and trying to build up themselves, you can't judge them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it might not be the time for a relationship. Maybe they have to work some shit out for themselves, but, you know, it's not every time you meet somebody, they're not always going to be where they need to be in life. And that doesn't necessarily mean you can just disregard, you have to disregard them. You can still, you know, maybe not go deep, but, you know, maybe see where things lead. Just don't judge a person. It's just keep the judgment out of it, okay? Like, don't be superficial, shallow. And again, I'm not judging you. If this applies to you, it applies to you. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right here in the cards, all right? So your advice is come to the edge. And what clarified that was the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like, you know, your advice is to basically take that risk, you know, show all of you, because the pain that you've dealt with and the betrayal and the lies and the injustice and the, you know, inequalities and all of that, that's all done with. Like, things are working out. Focus. Things are working out for the better, and they're going to work out for the better. And that's the sense that I got when I was meditating for your side anyway. It was just like, things are going to be okay. Like, you guys are going to be in a good place at the end of it. Some of you guys, again, it's not for everybody, right? So your outcome is never-ending story, clarified by the Two of Wands. Knowing the direction, having directions, but knowing exactly which one you want to go in. And also the Tower. So I feel like the outcome is, if you're in a situation where you're just tired, or you feel like it's just a story that keeps repeating itself but with different people, then you're going to switch up your direction. And it may not be something that you're comfortable with. It may be something where you need to work on with your ego. It could be something that's more on an egotistical level. But I feel like that is where the turnaround is going to come. You know, it's kind of like you're going to switch your direction. You're going to switch up how you do things. Okay? So Libra, I feel like I've been a little bit over my usual time mark, but Libra, I wish you many blessings, good luck, love and light. Like, subscribe, you know, let's chill. Comment below if this resonates, what have you. Email me. I'll catch you on the next video, and I do apologize for the autofocus because I do notice that it's going in and out. So bye.